Hello science fans! How's your January so far? I've been busy trying to juggle old responsibilities with new adventures, and I hope I don't fizzle out soon. For those of you who are new here, my name is Chona, and I'm your resident Filipina scientist. I'm a molecular biologist / environmental scientist who loves to go on field. But I also love working in the lab to study the molecular properties of the samples that we were able to collect. I'm also a teacher at the Department of Biology of the De La Salle University, and I teach subjects ranging from zoology to botany, from ecology to cell biology. SHE-ensya is my science communication channel, where I love to talk about science things that I find fascinating. One of the new things that I'm doing this month is being part of the Academy for Women Entrepreneurs 2023. It is a program designed for women who are early-stage business owners or who are planning to start their own business. Through all, we can learn core business skills through online courses, but we also have the opportunity to get together and learn from other entrepreneurs, mentors, and also alumni. The program that I'm part of is currently being run by the US Embassy in the Philippines and the DLSU libraries. But wait, what is a scientist like me doing and thinking about business? Well, let me backtrack for a little bit and talk about an experience we had last November 2022. Hello science fans, this is Chona, your resident Filipina scientist coming from you in Bali. I am in a very amazing studio facilitated by Hatch where I get to meet amazing women CEOs and innovators from all over Southeast Asia. Please watch out for updates as I will be showing them to you sometime soon. Thank you very much! So here's the tea. Karen, who is my senior research associate and student, and I were able to attend the 2022 Women in Ocean Food Innovation Studio that was sponsored by Hatch and Conservation International. As a team, we were lucky enough to be selected from a pool of 120 applicants. We were flown and hosted for free in the beautiful island of Bali, Indonesia from October 31 to November 11, and there we met 10 other women-led groups from Myanmar, Thailand, Singapore, and Indonesia. But what is the Women in Ocean Food Innovation Studio? The Women in Ocean Food Innovation Studio is an equity-free program that seeks to develop women-led projects' commercial scalability, technological readiness, and industry fit. In 2 weeks, we experienced intensive training that gave us the necessary skills and background to help us transition our innovations to business ventures that can create real products for the aquaculture industry. Today is day 2 of the Women in Ocean Food Studios, where we get to learn about intellectual property, pitching our innovations to potential investors, and so much more. Well, today, in day 5 of the Women in Ocean Food Innovation Studios, we were taught that our stories actually mean a lot, especially for the people who can support our technologies. We learned about creating startup companies, pitching to investors, and even tracking investor tables.
No! God, please, no! 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 No!
We also met impressive representatives of women-led startups in aquaculture, and we went into discussions as to how our innovations would fit in the aquaculture market of the ASEAN. The culminating activity of the program was a pitching competition. And believe it or not, we were selected as one of 4 groups to participate in the finals. Nervously, I got to present a pitch for our future company in front of venture capitalists and experts, and in the end, we actually won.
What?
It was a tough competition because all 4 groups that were selected were amazing. But the other finalists were Indonesia's Banu, represented by Sally Shafira, Indonesia's PT Rote Karajinan Nusantara, represented by Clarissa Lino, and Thailand's Red Barn Group, represented by Yolanda Herrera. If you want to listen to the pitch that we made, or at least a recorded version of it, please check out the bonus video that we will also be releasing tonight, which will be placed here, or maybe here, or basically through the link in the description of this video. It's basically a 5-minute pitch that talks about the innovations that we were able to create through DOST PICAARD funded projects that we've been working on for the past 10 years. This includes a presentation of 2 key technologies, which are Krabby Fire and Alin Mango, how they work, and how they've impacted the farms that tried them out. This provided venture capitalists and organizations that can provide us grants key information as to whether or not we are ready to become a startup and if we deserve to receive some support through funding. Since my background is on research, I'm really doing my best to learn more about starting and running a business. And as Wayne Murphy said, who's one of the organizers of the Innovation Studio, as much as possible, we have to try to make sure that every day brings us closer to our dreams. But can a scientist really become an entrepreneur? Well, I'm lucky because I am standing on the shoulders of giants. As early as the late 1800s, Marie Curie was able to show us that you can be both a scientist and an entrepreneur. And this was during a time when women were not generally accepted in both business and scientific fields. After discovering the potential applications of radium, Curie went out to collaborate with big industries, even training some of their scientists in her own labs. Her collaborations did not get her a lot of financial gain, but it did help her win 2 Nobel Prizes. But here in the 21st century, we have Shara Clancy. She is a physiotherapist who launched the startup Beats Medical in 2012. Beats Medical is an application that helps people who suffer from Parkinson's disease. The app seeks to improve mobility through the use of individualized metronome therapy. Last 2015, Beats Medical won Google's Adopt a Startup program, and they were also the first Irish company who was able to present during Google's Demo Day. And much closer to home, we also have Dr. Charibeth Cheng of the College of Computer Studies of the De La Salle University. Her research specialization are on the fields of information extraction, research, and natural language processing. She founded and heads Senti AI, which is an amazing company for artificial intelligence innovations here in the Philippines. The path ahead is scary, especially considering the fact that 90% of startups fail. But if we don't even try, if we don't even start up, then we can actually say we're failures from the very beginning. But what do you think? Can scientists make for good entrepreneurs? What can we do as members of the scientific community to become good business people? Let us know your thoughts in the comments section below.